Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking to watch this video. My name is Ife and I review skincare products from time to time. I just realized I've never introduced myself on any of my videos, so I thought to do that today. I'll let you guys know that I majorly review skincare products. So today I'm going to be reviewing two very similar skincare products from the Inkey list, and this is their Beta Hydroxy Acid Exfoliant and their Salicylic Acid Cleanser. I'd received this a while back, like 3 to 4 months ago, and obviously I had to use it for a while before I could put out any review, at least a month. You know, those were my thoughts, and instead of splitting them, like splitting the reviews, giving each of them an individual video to talk about them, I felt since they have very similar ingredients, well, quite similar ingredients, I put out a review together of both of them. So yeah, if you would love to hear me review both products, if you're curious about them, please keep watching. If you see me looking at, like not looking into the camera, please pardon me. I know I have a bad habit of looking at my viewfinder though. I just always want to see if like things are in place and things are looking up and all that. It's about to rain here and it seems like it's getting darker and brighter. I hope my videos don't look dark. I mean, that's one of the things that really discouraged me from filming, you know, because I don't have like an artificial source of light, if I can mention, like a ring light or something. That's what I mean. Okay, so let's just get right into the video and talk about the products. This is their Salicylic Acid Cleanser, and this is their Beta Hydroxy Acid Exfoliant. Like I mentioned, they have both similar ingredients. So this has 2% salicylic acid and this also has 2% salicylic acid. Alongside, they both have zinc PCA, which is very beneficial for oily and acne prone skin as well. Now, let me first of all talk about this. This is 150 ml, which is 5 fluid ounces. This is what the bottle looks like. It comes with a flip, like a cover that you can flip and open. It comes in this basic, the bottle is plastic by the way, it comes in this very basic bottle, while their BHA exfoliant has a press up cap, like you just press it up and dispense the product. Basic packaging and everything, like they look similar, black and white, which I don't mind. I don't even have a problem with it. A product can look very basic, I don't mind, as far as it does the job. Also, this is 30 ml, which is a fluid ounce, which is like a fifth of this. The major difference here is that this is a cleanser, so you use this, you lather it onto your skin and rinse off, while this stays on your skin longer. So this has, like I mentioned, 2% salicylic acid. It also has zinc compound, which is zinc PCA in here, and it has 0.5% allantoin. Now, salicylic acid is a beta hydroxy acid, and it basically goes deeper into your pores to exfoliate the pore linings. It's also very oil soluble in that it can dissolve oil in your pores, you know, reducing the appearance of those pores, making them look smaller, you know, and also emptying out those pores that were clogged, you know, basically dissolving all the gunk, the dead skin cells, the oil that has like blocked your pores and prevented stuff from flowing onto the surface of your skin. It can really unclog them. Also, salicylic acid is antibacterial. It's also antifungal and anti-inflammatory, and anything anti-inflammatory is awesome for, you know, is awesome for acne prone skin or acneic skin in general. It can also really work for blackheads and whiteheads. It's really good for blackheads, but salicylic acid is quite limited in that it treats just mild to moderate acne, so it doesn't treat like really severe cystic acne, so you really want to keep that in mind as well. Like I mentioned before, they both have zinc PCA. Now, zinc PCA is an ingredient that helps to control the activities of your sebaceous glands. Also, they help to control the proliferation of P. acne, which is basically the multiplication of those of that acne causing bacteria in your pores. This also has some other ingredients that the BHA exfoliant doesn't have. So this has glycerin, and glycerin is basically a humectant that holds on to moisture. So basically it draws moisture from the air and like keeps your skin hydrated longer. It also has really mild surfactants, which I was happy about. I was very happy it didn't have sulfates, because sulfates typically irritate my skin. I've noticed that they just make my skin very itchy. So it was one of the things that really made me excited about trying their salicylic acid cleanser. They also mentioned here that it has 0.5% allantoin. So allantoin is basically an anti-irritant ingredient that also helps to soothe your skin, you know. It also has citric acid. So citric acid is an AHA, but it's not as popularly talked about as your glycolic and lactic acid. Now, citric acid can exfoliate the skin in the right concentration and in the right formulation, but basically citric acid is mostly put in your skincare products to adjust the pH of your skincare products. So lastly, it has tocopherol, which is vitamin E, and we know that vitamin E helps to moisturize the skin and is also an antioxidant that is free radical scavenging. Now, moving on to the beta hydroxy acid, like I mentioned before, it has very similar ingredients to the cleanser, but apart from that, it has 1% sodium hyaluronate. Now, sodium hyaluronate is the sodium salt of hyaluronic acid. Now, they are different in the fact that when hyaluronic acid just sits on top of your skin to hydrate your skin, sodium hyaluronate goes deeper into your pores and hydrates the deeper layers of your skin. So for the salicylic acid cleanser, it has a gel texture which is quite runny, more fluid, like more runny than, which is really runny, let me just put it that way. It's more fluid than your normal gel cleansers. It also has no particular smell, no distinct smell. At best, I would call it a chemical smell, you know, but I love the fact that it's fragrance free, especially for people who are acne prone, you know, because fragrance can very easily, people who are acne prone and sensitive, because fragrance can very easily irritate your skin. Apart from that, when you put on your skin, it gives you a nice lather, but it doesn't foam up, you know. And I feel it's very skin barrier friendly, to be honest. I know it exfoliates the skin, but I just feel it's really skin barrier friendly. It's very gentle, it's not as harsh as cleansers with sulfates, and I really love that. At first, when I started using it, I couldn't feel it do anything on my skin, but as I use tretinoin, because tretinoin actually enhances the penetration of your skin care product, I noticed that it really started to unclog my pores for me. Like, I would use it and I would notice my pores look smaller, and I would feel like my skin, all the oil had been, like, my skin has basically been degreased, if you understand what I mean. And it's quite gentle, you get no irritation using this product. That's something I love about this product. The honest truth is, most acid cleansers are hardly gentle for the skin, you know, but this, I feel like this is a cleanser you can do the 1 minute rule with, and your skin will not be crying, or your skin would literally not, like, your skin would literally not want to fall off after using it. So I really love this cleanser. But because salicylic acid treats mild to moderate acne, I don't, or rather I would not, by virtue of the fact that it has salicylic acid, I would not recommend it for people with cystic acne. But if you have blackheads, whiteheads, if you need something to, from time to time, unclog your pores, this is an awesome cleanser. If you need something very mild, not as harsh as a product you might want to leave on your skin, yes, go for the salicylic acid cleanser. It retails for about £9.99, you know, which, if it's £10, is below 5,000 naira. Like, I'm just estimating it now. £9.99 is about £10. It's like 0.01 pound short of £10, and £10 using 450 as exchange rate is about 4.5. So you get 150 ml of product for less than 5,000 naira, which is awesome. You can purchase this from the Look Fantastic UK website. That's where I normally purchase The Ordinary or the Inkey list products. So you can get that from there, and they ship down to you they ship down to Nigeria, they ship down to you at no extra cost. So you're not paying for delivery. All you need to do is just pick it up from the post office, and then you might pay like, what's the name of those charges they mention? Handling charges. Yeah, you might pay handling charges, you know, so that's that. Now on to their Beta Hydroxy Acid Exfoliant. To be honest, this was what I first of all tried before I tried their Salicylic Acid Cleanser, and I immediately fell in love with it. It has a runny texture as well. In fact, the texture of both of them actually feel the same. It's just that the Salicylic Acid Cleanser lathers up, while this you just like spread across your skin. They smell the same way as well, and I'm not surprised that they actually smell the same way. It doesn't overly hydrate the skin, but it doesn't dry out the skin, which is what I love. It doesn't ball up, it doesn't foam up. You know, you don't get that foaming feeling that you might get from using some other salicylic acid products or like exfoliants. I compare it to this, like for me, I compare it to the BHA Power Liquid from Cosrx. It's kind of like the smaller version, but I believe that has 4% betaine salicylic, which is comparable to 2% salicylic acid. I think this retails for about £9.99 as well, you know, but because you leave it on your skin, it gets to do its job more than the Salicylic Acid Cleanser. So if you need something more targeted for like your breakouts, your blackheads, your whiteheads, you know, you might want to get this. If your skin is broken or if you have sensitive skin, you might feel a bit of a tingling, but afterwards, you know, you might not really feel anything. Once you apply it to your skin, it glides like beautifully over damp skin, you know, sinks in, doesn't dry it out. You begin, anyway, for me, for salicylic acid product, I begin to see the effects immediately, and then they peak at 12 weeks. But this is not something I use every day. It's just something I use when I feel like I need to degunk my pores, like unclog my pores. This is basically what I would reach for, you know. To be honest, is a more effective treatment than the salicylic acid by virtue of the fact that you leave it on your skin, you know, longer. It stays on your skin longer than the salicylic acid cleanser, so it's a more targeted treatment, glides over the skin beautifully. I notice an obvious brightening on my skin as well when I use it, so it brightens. I would say it brightens the skin, and it was one of the benefits that the Inkey list highlighted using it. They said it helps to promote even skin tone, so I believe it helps to even out your skin tone. But salicylic acid majorly is excellent for unclogging your pores, treating mild to moderate acne. So like I mentioned, it's a very good targeted treatment. If you need something more targeted for your breakouts, for your mild to moderate acne, for your blackheads, your whiteheads, go for this. If you need something gentler, like an everyday or every other day cleanser, or an everyday, every other day products that you can use, go for the salicylic acid cleanser. Alright guys, there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. I tried to keep this as short and as concise as possible, just going straight to the point, you know. If you did enjoy this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to my channel as well, and when you do, turn on the notification bell so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.